Boston's Rock Station, WAAF, rocking out over there.
This is so much fun. DMC is in the place to be because the place to be is WAAF because we are the best.
I love it when you come to visit. You're in town for Comic-Con.
Yes, 3 days I'll be here representing. I love Boston. I was just here. I was just here 2 days ago, Monday. I performed
you were at Berkeley, right?
I love Berkeley. The kids, the students are awesome. Boston is just dope. I might have to really move here.
I think there would be some kind of barricade set up at the city limit of New York, telling you had to turn in. You have to turn in your New Yorker DMC card. But yeah, you guys did. They played like the musicians played, and you performed with them.
Berkeley, yes, it was amazing. Then we did a Q&A with the kids, and I told them, y'all don't gotta ask for permission to do music. You know, kids, it's so funny. I said, stop chasing executives and go out there and play your instruments. Let the world hear the beauty that's in you, and then you worry about who's gonna put it out.
Did you hear who their commencement speaker was at their graduation this year?
No, who was
Jimmy Page.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine? I graduated from college. Jimmy Page did not speak at my commencement.
Really?
Yeah, he was the commencement speaker. It's the first time I've ever tried to go to a graduation that I didn't know anybody.
Exactly right.
Can anybody get me into the graduation?
Yep.
Can anybody get me into the graduation?
Funny. Wow.
But you're here at Comic-Con because you have your comic book coming out.
Comic book's coming out this fall.
And then your new album is coming out when?
Top of the year. Single will probably be, I don't think I'm going to get it by Christmas. So top of the year, new single, new album to follow.
And then are you going to tour?
Yes, I'm going to. I have a live. Here's what I do now because I don't want people to think that I'm trying to be Run-D.M.C by myself. No. Master J, rest in peace. Jay was the band. Now, I have to be a different interpretation of all that good stuff that we did way back when. Now, there's no way that DMC or even me and Run together, we do some spot dates here and there. We'll probably show up at a festival or if there's another We Are the World, but there's no way Run-D can beat Run-D. So what I do now is I do all the Run-D.M.C stuff live.
Oh, cool.
I got a live drummer, guitar player, bass player. I still got the DJ to do J scratching.
I love it when bands do that. Like 9 Inch Nails is doing that right now. Like they started as this electric keyboard kind of sampled band.
Right.
But the latest incarnation of the tour, they were just here a couple weeks ago or last week.
Really.
It's a full-on plugged-in live electric band.
No, I
have
a lovely lady drummer, Veronica Bellino, who played with Jeff Beck and a host of other people. The show is sick.
Cool.
So I'm trying to make sure all the music on the album is live so that when you come to see me, and the funny thing, I played San Francisco, right? So yeah, the young kids come, and then, the older women that were my age. So the one lady, after the show, she said this, and I was like, wow.
She was cougar hunting?
She was cougar hunting. But she said, I thought I was going to have some lame old school rapper up on stage. You blew me away. And then the young dudes walked up to me and said this to me. And I was like, really? Oh, man, let me go rehearse. He said, yo, the youngins don't even put it down like you, DMC.
Well, that's good.
But that's because the music is real. Walk this way. You put it like this. Aerosmith, people say, Run-D.M.C brought Aerosmith back. We never said that. I'm saying Steve and Joe were they were so thankful, so respectful.
It was a really weird time in the band that,
But they did the same thing. Y'all could say Run-D.M.C brought Aerosmith back, but look what they did for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
They got me in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So let's not get it twisted. It wasn't, and I think the beautiful thing, you were just saying this about the Shinedown version.
Yeah, you love the Simple Man version.
That's my favorite thing. I heard it 3 weeks ago. It's all I listen to right now.
Yeah, that Simple Man version of the Shinedown version they did here in the studio is amazing.
And I think the reason why people love Walk This Way is we did their record over, and we didn't ruin it. Rappers, we talked about this earlier. Rappers ruin stuff. We could have been talking about 6'4s and blunts and the B word and F, but we just did the record over. Now, let me also say, originally me and Ron was going to do the rap thing and sample it. Originally it was going to be I'm DMC in a place to be, the best MC in history, rhyming on a mic since 83. There will never be an MC better to figure. I'm DJ Run and I'm number one. Rick Rubin.
I love the way that you can just spout that off because it's just, you just can go.
I got to give props to Rick Rubin because it was Rick who said, hey guys, you should sample it. So me and Run and Jay, we looked at Rick from our limited hip-hop minds and said, what do you think we're going to do? We're going to sample it, we're going to rhyme over it. Rick said, no, you should do the record over as is. Jay, rest in peace. I love Jay. It was like the Little Rascals. Or it was like Different Strokes with Gary Coleman, who used to always go, what you talking about, Willis? When Rick said that, Jay goes, wow, yo, that's never been done before. That might be dope. Me and Ron turned to Jay immediately and said, what you talking about? Because we thought Rick and Jay was trying to take this rock and roll rap thing too far. Because people forget, Walk This Way wasn't the first rock rap record, tongue twister. Walk This Way wasn't the first rock rap record. The first rock rap record was Rockbox, which was the first rap video on MTV. Remember we did Rockbox, and me and Run-D.M.C.
Yeah.
Then we did King of Rock, me and Run-D.M.C. Then when Rick said, hey guys, you should do, me and Run, it took us a week to want to go do it. We went and hid in the basement for a week, and every time the phone would ring,
can you imagine if you didn't do it?
I tell kids this.
How much different would your life be if you
no,
didn't?
I don't just tell kids this. When I go to speak in high schools and middle schools, I tell kids, and I tell grown-ups now, never be afraid to try something different, because it might not just change your life, it might change the world. And that was the beauty of covering Walk This Way.
Well, I love it when you come up and visit.
I love being under the covers with you.
I know we were talking about bikes earlier. I'm going to be at Boston Harley on Saturday.
I will visit.
Are you going to come and hang out with me?
Since I'm in town, I will stop by.
Yeah. So if you're coming out to hang out with me at Boston Harley, I'm going to be there starting at 10. So you're going to come and visit for a little bit?
I'll get there at 10.
All right.
I'll get there at 10, yes.
All right.
I'm definitely coming. I cannot not come because I'm here.
Right.
If I wasn't here, then I wouldn't be there. But since I'm here,
all right,
I got to be there for the mistress.
And we got to get people to go to Comic-Con this weekend and pick up.
Yeah, come through. It's a lot going on. It's movies, it's technology, it's books, it's coloring books. It's all. They have a section where you can learn how to publish your own stuff like I'm doing. It's great. Fine. Ask your sister. She knows.
I'll put it all up in my blog at WAAF.com. We'll get all the info up there about your comic book and all of that. And then you'll come by and say hi at Boston Harley on Saturday. If people want to come out and meet you.
Most definitely.
I love you.
WAAF is too deaf.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you
I love
for
it when
having
you're
me.
here.
Thank
you are
you.
such a great guy.
Thank you.
We will be back.